This is the AI News Flash for May 19th, 2 a.m. UTC. First up, Google and Blackstone are reportedly planning to launch a new AI cloud company together, according to the Wall Street Journal.
Blackstone will contribute $5 billion in equity and hold a majority stake, while Google will supply its custom tensor processing unit chips, along with software and services. The venture aims to bring 500 megawatts of computing capacity online by 2027.
This positions the new entity as a direct competitor to existing AI cloud providers like CoreWeave and Nebius, intensifying Google's push to commercialize its TPU chips outside its own cloud and challenge NVIDIA's GPU dominance. With hyperscaler AI infrastructure spending reaching $725 billion in 2026. This marks the first major private equity entry into AI compute infrastructure at scale. The deal signals a structural shift, adding a fourth power to the AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud trio of hyperscalers. Next, a federal jury unanimously dismissed Elon Musk's lawsuit against OpenAI on Monday, ruling that he waited too long to bring his claims. NBC News, NPR, and CBS News reported the verdict. The Oakland jury began deliberating Monday morning and returned its decision in under 2 hours, finding Sam Altman, Greg Brockman, and OpenAI not liable on all counts. Jurors determined Musk knew or should have known about OpenAI's for-profit conversion years before his 2024 filing. U.S. District Judge Yvonne Gonzalez-Rogers accepted and adopted the jury's findings, citing substantial evidence supporting the statute of limitations defense. The case was dismissed without any damages awarded. Musk's attorney, Stephen Molo, formally announced plans to appeal to the Ninth Circuit Court. Musk himself posted on X that the verdict was decided on a calendar technicality and confirmed his appeal. The over $100 billion damages case enters a new phase of high-profile legal battle. Third story. Analog Devices is in talks to acquire an AI-powered chip startup for $1.5 billion, the information reports exclusively. The target develops power management semiconductors for AI data centers. The deal would extend Analog Devices' AI semiconductor strategy, following its earlier FlexLogix acquisition and the establishment of its AD Ventures corporate venture fund. With hyperscalers planning $725 billion in AI infrastructure capex this year, power management bottlenecks have intensified as AI chips become more dense. Demand for 800-volt direct current data center architectures is exploding. This follows NVIDIA's strategic investments in Lumentum and Coherent, and Marvell's acquisition of Celestial AI, marking accelerated M&A activity in AI peripheral chip layers. The trend confirms that AI investment is spreading from GPUs to silicon photonics power and memory across the entire stack. Fourth story, American public opposition to AI infrastructure is gaining nationwide momentum. The Wall Street Journal reports in detail. Data center cancellations hit a record high in the first quarter of 2026, with nearly half of planned data centers either delayed or canceled. Morgan Stanley analysts call this a binding constraint that is sapping investor confidence. Residents are organizing at town councils, signing petitions, and gathering by the thousands. Concerns span rising electricity rates, water consumption, environmental impact, job displacement fears, and tax breaks for tech giants. The bipartisan backlash is shifting legislative agendas. North Carolina's Matthews unanimously rejected a project. New Jersey's Andover passed a ban ordinance, and Maine introduced moratorium legislation. Industry watchers see this becoming a key 2026 midterm election issue and the largest structural bottleneck to the hyperscaler capex boom. That's all for this AI News Flash.